Hello world, I am David and here is Wonder Island. Today we will travel to a scary triangle. The Bermuda Triangle has been one of the strangest mysteries that humans have ever encountered. Is there a point in the mid-Atlantic where logic and science fail, or is this just a myth? Did these stories and rumors come out of a book, and then a series of events and incidents confirmed these stories by chance, and later all this became the legend of the Bermuda Triangle? No matter how much we want to speculate about this or no matter how much scientists want to explain the relevant events based on science, there are still mysteries that no one has ever been able to solve or provide an explanation for. But there are some points that many people don't know about this mysterious triangle. Number 5. Fog and time travel. You might be thinking to yourself that time travel is the most absurd of all the Bermuda Triangle theories. Well, until you have read the other 4 points of this text, you should not be too sure of this thought. But all kidding aside, time travel is pretty weird. But maybe that's why people and ships and planes disappear without leaving a trace. A more accurate explanation is that the fog that appears in the Bermuda Triangle is an electric fog and anything that comes into contact with it is teleported. The author Bruce James has described his experience with this fog in the Bermuda Triangle in a book titled Beyond the Bermuda Triangle. Number 4. AUTEC. This term is an abbreviation of Atlantic Submarine Evaluation and Test Center, which is one of the centers affiliated with the United States Fleet and officially operates in the Bahamas. Of course, the theory of OTEC's involvement in the Bermuda Triangle is one of the conspiracy theories and is similar to the stories of Area 51 by the US government. Conspiracy theories are very entertaining and interesting, and this conspiracy theory is also called Underwater Area 51. The story of the theory is that the American government is colluding with extraterrestrial species and conducting experiments in the Bermuda Triangle area under the ocean. If this is true, all the mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle will be solved at once. Number 3. Atlantis theory. Now that we have discussed the cooperation between the aliens and the American government to do strange things under the sea, let us go further and think about the city of Atlantis. When someone tries to explain one myth with another, it becomes really hard to believe, but let's go overboard. According to one theory, the city of Atlantis was swallowed by the Bermuda Triangle and that is why the city disappeared. Another theory says that the cause of the failure of compasses and mechanical devices in the Bermuda Triangle area is the power cells and energy crystals of the city of Atlantis. There is another theory that links the underwater stone road of Bimini Road, near the Bahamas, to these stories. Number 2. A cover for human errors. Many scientists and researchers do not accept the strange theories about the Bermuda Triangle at all. They say these myths are made up to hide a simpler explanation, because the incidents that happened in this area were full of human error. And the American fleet had declared the reason for the accident of flight number 19 to be a pilot error at the very beginning. Well, at least at the time it was the only logical explanation available. But many did not accept this explanation and will not accept it, especially now that the legend of the Bermuda Triangle has made a lot of noise. But how do these people want to explain that despite these disappearances, many planes and ships pass through this area every day? Number 1. The last victims. In the same decade, 2 disappearances occurred in the Bermuda Triangle. The first, in 2015, was a cargo ship with a crew of 33. The SS El Faro was caught in a storm and sank, but was found a few weeks later with no trace of its 33 crew members. After that, a plane with 4 passengers, a pilot, and a mother and her 2 children had an accident. This happened 2 years ago and the plane disappeared in such a way that no trace of its parts, body, people, or anything else was left and it was as if it had disappeared. Of course, the examples we mentioned are only a few of the incidents that make the mystery of the Bermuda Triangle still alive. Do you also accept the mystery of the Bermuda Triangle or do you think that all the facts and cases that have been said are the result of illusions and fantasies?